So the next thing you're going to need after you get your peg in there is you're going to need a 5th string nut. Like this is called a nut right here. It's the thing the string passes through. There's a couple ways to do it. One is I have a little piece of round bone that I drill a hole and slip in here and cut a notch in. Another way I've done it before is to use a brass screw with a straight head. And I think that's what I'm going to do here because I couldn't find any bone material. I may be out of it. But I can take my Dremel tool and drill a little hole in there and screw this brass screw down in there and leave a bit of it sticking up because I want it to be about as high as this. That scared me. I didn't realize my air compressor was on. I'm about to jump out of my skin. I want it to be about as high as this fret right here. So I'm going to go in and use my Dremel tool to drill out a little hole and mount that nut in there. I went and ground this nut, this bolt down short because there's a good bit of hole here. If I can get enough down in there and get it to sit right. I don't want to force a longish screw, I call it a bolt, but a longish screw down in that hole. I would rather have it snug itself down so that it stands up here at just about the right height. And only has to go down about another 1/8 of an inch to be perfect. And I am pretty close to that now. So, I'm going to give it another turn or two. Give it another turn. That feels pretty close. I wonder if I can get one more turn on it. We'll try it. I don't want to strip the head out. I need that head groove to be clear so that string can pass through it. Y'all see that now? Right there. So now when I put this in place and pass through there, it should work just fine. And I can also still turn it a little to kind of line it up with the angle of the string. That should be about perfect.